Hey, David Washington, I assume.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So who is David Washington?
I'm a real estate broker. I'm a foreclosure expert. I specialize in helping homeowners in distress matters.
Okay. Can you tell me about Secrets to Interrupting Foreclosure?
Oh wow, I'm so proud of that course. Thank you for asking that. That course is designed specifically to get people's foreclosure sales stopped. And the reason why I was motivated to write that course is because in Georgia, Texas, and some other states where the foreclosure process is so rapid, a lot of times people just need to get their foreclosure sales stopped just so they can regroup and think about other options that they can use. And these mortgage companies like to play games with homeowners all the time, meaning that if you request assistance, the foreclosure continues on your property, you don't actually get the foreclosure sale stopped until you actually qualify for any type of assistance. But when you get denied, the problem is foreclosure continues, and a lot of times it's too late to be able to do anything. So that's what motivated me to write this course.
Oh, well, who would need this course?
Oh my goodness, anybody. It doesn't matter what type of financial circumstances you're in, your educational background, how much money you have. I've had several clients with huge mortgage balances, and they got sick, and all of a sudden they could no longer make the money to pay their mortgage payments. So anybody that's facing a situation, and when you buy your house, like I said in the beginning, everything is great, it's perfect, and all of a sudden something happens. Over a 30-year period of time, you have your mortgage guaranteed to have something happen, like a death in the family, or loss of a job, or a car accident. The problem is when you apply for assistance, most people are so uncomfortable requesting that assistance, they get fearful and don't even want to communicate with the mortgage company. So a lot of times they just walk away. The issue is when they do qualify, or should I say when they do request the assistance from the mortgage companies, a lot of times they don't know what to request. They don't know what to ask for. They don't understand the paperwork. So this course was written specifically for anyone that has any type of issue or may have some type of issue. We're going to walk them through the process of interrupting that foreclosure sale so they can do what they need to do moving forward.
So can this information be used anywhere in the U.S.?
That's an excellent question. I've written this information specifically for anyone facing foreclosure, regardless of where you are. The bottom line, if you don't pay, you don't stay. And every state have their own foreclosure rules and their own foreclosure process. But believe me, foreclosure exists in every state. So yes, some states are judicial foreclosure, which means the homeowner has to be taken to court through the court system by the mortgage company, and some have a non-judicial foreclosure, meaning that the process is kind of automated and there's no one supervising it. So this course was written to apply and be used in any part of the United States.
Well, I've been hearing rumors about another recession. What are thoughts about this impact in the real estate community?
That's a great question. In the beginning, our first recession in 2007, 2008 was all about real estate. And that was more of a real estate bubble that burst. This new recession that's coming up is going to be more of an economic recession, meaning that a lot more people are going to be impacted, and it's just not targeted for homeowners that have gotten themselves in bad mortgages. I think this next recession is going to be strong, it's going to be hard, and people are going to have options to be able to protect their homes. It'd be a difference if we were losing a vacuum cleaner or Tupperware or something like that. This is where people call their homes, they've raised their families. It is vitally important that we give them the information that they need to be able to protect where they lay their heads.
Okay, well, how long exactly have you been in real estate? And what really motivated you to write this course?
That's an excellent question. I've been in the real estate business for well over 25 years. And what prompted me to write this course is I remember when I was 16 years old, my mother actually bought her first property, and she bought it on land contract. She was making her payments to the lender, and the lender, which was a private individual, was not making the mortgage payments to his underlying lender. Next thing I know, we get a foreclosure notice, and then we go through the eviction process. I was highly motivated because I remember seeing the helplessness on my mom's face. At the time, she couldn't do anything, didn't know what options she had available to her. And it was just a shameful thing to see the sheriff come to the house and literally start the eviction process. So that's what motivated me to write the course. But I've been in the business now for well over 25 years, and the issue is even though I'm an expert, I've seen foreclosures happen just so many times it's ridiculous. One of the other things that have motivated me is seeing how people have applied for a loan modification. They never skipped a beat, and at the end of the day, they get denied for the modification because their debt to income ratios are just out of whack, or whatever the circumstances is, they just don't qualify. And the mortgage company starts the foreclosure process at the time they apply for the modification, but by the time the application was complete, they're already knee deep in foreclosure. So by the time they got that denial, It was days before the property was scheduled for foreclosure, not giving them the opportunity to regroup and think about other possible options. So that's what really motivated me to write this course.
Okay, well, can you tell me about some of your other courses?
I can. The whole deal is the business that I've been in has allowed me to help homeowners in a variety of different ways. Whether they're buying their first home, whether they're trying to refinance, whether they're trying to get into the real estate business and learn how to invest in real estate, applying for a loan modification or a short sale. I've written multiple courses for all these issues, addressing them head on. And I'm not just telling you in this secrets to preventing foreclosure or interrupting the foreclosure process. I'm not just telling you the secrets of doing that. I'm actually going all out and let you know every possible option. And we even provide a flow chart so you can see if you've already filed bankruptcy, what happens if you need to do something else, or if your loan modification was denied, what do you do next? People need a flow chart to see what they need to do, and they need to have a timeline to understand what's going on. And that's why I wrote this course also. So we have a variety of courses that address all of those issues.
Okay. Well, the info that you're giving, is the course easy to understand, and are you going to provide any customer support?
That's been a big challenge for me, because a lot of times I get very technical, explaining options and how the process works to my clients. And my years of experience, I know exactly how to do that to where they can understand it. But the beautiful thing about it is we've created a system of coaching and providing customer support for our clients. So if they run into a niche, they don't properly understand something or fully know how to communicate with their mortgage company, we address all of those issues. And worst case scenario, they could always pick up the phone and call us, or we have a coaching system that is an automated process. So sometimes they may be looking at this coaching course late at night, and if they are, they could always address that at that period of time and not have to wait to business hours to get in contact with someone. So we've thought out everything that would be needed to address, to make sure the clients understand everything, but most importantly, we've provided assistance for them if they run into a hiccup.
Okay, well, what are some of the main challenges homeowners have in getting assistance from their mortgage company?
Oh my God, I can go on and on that one. This one particular case I had recently, the mortgage company was requesting the 4506T. That document is the transcript that allows mortgage companies to be able to get your tax returns directly from the IRS. That document has changed 3 times in this year alone. The problem is at the time the mortgage company requested it from the client, it made it to where the lender couldn't receive the tax returns directly. So they continued to request a previous 4506. Even though they provided the 4506 from their website, they actually denied the customer's modification package with their own documentation. Homeowners have no idea what's going on. I do. I'm a real estate professional. I'm a foreclosure expert. I've been in the business now for a very long period of time, and I understand these tricks. Foreclosure is a business for mortgage companies. They make money off of foreclosing on you. Even though they're required to provide assistance to you, they're not provided to give you assistance. Our goal with this course is to be able to provide homeowners with everything that they need so that they can interrupt that foreclosure process and restore peace of mind, get rid of a lot of those anxieties and that stress, and be able to properly think about what the next move is. So yeah, this course was well thought out.
Wow. Sounds like this course is packed with vital information. How will someone get access to your course?
Well, they can click on a link and get started from this video, or they can visit our website, which is Kiplanrec.com, and the course is right there available for them online. So thank you for your questions.
Thank you, Mr. David Washington.